Welcome to this video about getting it across. For anything what you want to do, whether it's to teach a lesson or to realize a project, you need to get it across. You need to get across what you want to achieve, what you want to do. You want to work together with other people, you want to teach them things, and they must understand what you mean. So get it across is important. Now, first of all, what you have to do is acknowledge that you have a good idea. An idea to realize or an idea to teach, it doesn't matter, but you having the idea is part of your talent. So if you acknowledge that that's a good idea, you say with your self-consciousness to the idea of the absolute consciousness, you say yes. And then you start the realization project, which is something happening in the day consciousness. Now, doing this, you will meet a lot of resistance. The resistance comes of you in the first place because you're having dragons. And the dragons say that it's not good, there's no money, there's nobody waiting for it, etc., etc. Well, that's the first step, of course, that you face your dragons. Don't walk away from them, but say to them, hey, what's in it for me? Why do I have these dragons? I already have recorded videos for you on dragons, and I'm going to make some more. This part I leave for now. The other part of resistance is coming out of your environment. People around you, they say, hey, is that such a good idea? Why are you doing this and not that? And did you think about this? Did you think about... And then all the problems that they see pop up and they are willing to throw them over you and make you doubt about your own project. Well, that is not something to blame these people, because these people don't have your idea. They have their own point of view and their own experiences, and you cannot expect them to be enthusiastic about something that they don't realize. Every project, everything that people realize in the world comes out of an idea. And if you don't stand for your idea, it will not happen. And a lot of things would not have been realized if the people having the idea wouldn't have stood up for their idea. And the people around you just didn't have the idea. So how can they ever be enthusiastic until the moment that you make them believe in your idea, or you teach them the lesson and teach them the importance of what you already know? That is something you just have to do. So you have to endure the phase where other people don't see the brilliance of your idea, not yet. And you have to improvise. You have to improvise, which is part of your talent. Your talent makes it possible to get it across. So with your idea also comes the possibility of realizing it, although that is sometimes a bit harder to believe. You have the idea, yes, that's true, and you seeing it, seeing what you see as a possibility in the future, is also part of your talent, but also you have the possibility to realize it, otherwise you wouldn't see it as a possibility. But how can be difficult anyway. So it's not that it's easy, or that there's no struggle, or that there's no hesitation, or no pain, or no doubt, or whatever. But yes, with getting the idea and seeing how it could be shaped, comes the possibility of doing it. So there's a lot of value in you recognizing it and actually starting to do it. Why the title is Getting It Across, it means that you overcome all these struggles, and in this overcoming the struggles is a beauty, because yes, it is hard and it needs a lot of conviction, it needs endurance, etc. But from this you will grow. So the actual resistance you have to go through, the actual working is the present as well. Is also the gift that's in it for you. That's for you. For the others, it's also beautiful because you have an idea and you are going to realize it. So the thing that they cannot see yet in the beginning, simply because they didn't have the idea, you are going to realize it and you're going to make it. And in the end, everybody says, wow, that's a great performance. That's a great concert, whatever. That's a great idea. But in the end, when you have realized it. So in persisting on your idea and really bringing it into reality is a great thing, not only for you, but also for the people around you. Thank you.